up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P.
And your bald-headed skittle diddle, CCM.
Hey, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective.
Bow, bow, bow. Yo.
Oh, that sounds
Pop,
like a
pop.
bad neighborhood. Wait a minute.
Pew.
We're gonna have to get a different.
Pew, pew.
Hey
Pop
guys.
the club up.
No, come on.
No.
Y'all.
I'm back, y'all.
And I'm ready to go.
Same old shit.
I'm crying.
Thanks for coming back, guys. As always, if you enjoy Chocolate Chip and Sip and you're looking for more content, make sure you follow us or add us on Patreon, subscribe for bonus content, and depending on your tier, you can actually get a free piece of merchandise once every 4 months. Also, don't forget to leave us a 5-star review
5 stars,
on
5 stars.
Apple Podcasts. Cece,
Yeah?
welcome back, my darling.
Yes, thank you, thank you. And I have my titties out today, y'all.
But you're just as ugly as you always are.
Fuck you,
So
hating ass
we applaud your consistency.
hating ass nigga.
Yes, we do.
I just want to say, y'all, you know, I'm back and I'm sick of these kids. So that's that.
Okay. Well, we started a new segment a few weeks ago called the Dickhead Moment. Not gonna lie, we haven't heard any better names, so here it is, another week of the Dickhead Moment. And I actually have a Dickhead Moment this week.
Okay.
So I actually had the opportunity to link up with a friend of the show, one of our past producers, TC. If you've been listening to Chocolate Chip and Sip from the beginning, I'm sure you're familiar with Shut Up TC, because that's all we ever said. So I had the opportunity to link up with, bless you, with TC. So we decided we're going to go get something to eat. You know, I'm going to get some oysters. I love me some oysters, right? Mm-hmm. So before we leave, he's like, yo, you trying to blow real quick? Yeah, sure, no problem. You know, TC blows all the time, right? Blows all the time. TC is not a newbie when it comes to blowing at all, right? So he's like, all right, I'm just going to drive to the restaurant. You know, we're going to head out. I'm like, okay, cool. So we blowing in the car. It's going well. If you're familiar with the Philadelphia area, we're in Germantown. Blowing in the car, it's going well. We get on 76. It's going well, right? So I'm talking. I was like, damn, I'm getting the raps a little bit. I think I'm high.
If y'all know, Storm is really not a good high person. Oh my God.
Yes, I am, right? Now, I feel like once upon a time, I would get real high and I would get paranoid and I would make it not fun for everyone, right?
Yes.
I'm not there anymore. I recognize the strains that I'm, you know, favorable with. I know the strains that I don't like. Like, I can pretty much taste it now. This ain't gonna be a good ride for me. I'm good. But this is great. But I feel me talking a little bit, so I'm like, I'm a little high, right? So we get on 76. And I noticed that TC stops talking a little bit. He's not like engaged in the conversation. It went from, yo, so X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. I agree to, yo. Yup. But I ain't saying that because like, I'm a little high too, right? Now, mind you, TC smoke all the time. Dog, we get on a Vine Street Expressway. We go under that first little bridge. Mm-hmm. This nigga stops.
What the fuck?
This nigga stops, comes to a complete halt on Vine Street Expressway.
He thought it was a stop sign?
If you are not familiar with the Philadelphia area, this is like a highway, dog. Like, it's a highway. It's the fucking name that has expressway in it. We're on the expressway.
What?
He comes to a complete stop and cars are zooming by. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You good? You good? He's like, nah.
What the fuck?
I'm like, you want me to drive? He's like, yeah. I'm just gonna get out. I said, not right now. You gotta pull over. You can't get out right here. We're in the middle lane on Vine Street Expressway.
And he smoked. And it was his weed.
Dog, you sound like me. I'm like, what
Nigga,
the fuck?
yo.
Dog, can you imagine?
I'm gonna beat you the fuck up.
Can you fucking imagine? Can you
I'd
imagine?
have snapped.
Dog.
It was meant for me.
So he pull over to the side. He get out the car like,
God.
whew, the air is so crisp. I'm like, nigga, what is that? Oh, the air is so crisp.
Get the fuck in the car, nigga. What the fuck?
I feel better already. Get the fuck in the passenger seat. So I get in the car, right? But you got this fancy ass car. I don't know how the buttons work and shit. I can't move the mirrors and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so we started driving, right? It's real quiet. Real quiet. He like, yo, that shit just came over me. Stop talking to me, Cece, please. Stop talking to me, please. Let's just wait until we get. He's like, no. As soon as I felt the air, I felt better already. And he's like touching his shoulders to his chest. Like, as soon as I felt the air, I felt better already. And I said, shut up, TC. And that is my dickhead moment of the day.
And you don't even smoke as much as him.
I don't smoke as much as he. And then he was saying, I must have been taking some deep breaths.
What?
Dickhead moment of the week
Remind
goes
me
to
call
TC.
when we get in the car.
TC, congratulations, my man. You have failed us.
You have failed us tremendously.
And that's it. That's my dickhead moment
fuck?
of the week.
No. How? That's your own week.
And then I said, why did you stop? He said, dog, I thought I slowed down. Stop, please. And this is why. I said, I'm just going to, no. I just drove us to the restaurant. Like, no. But then when we got to the restaurant, I was like, damn, I think I was a little high too. Because when we got out the car, you know how you pay for parking with your phone? Mm-hmm. I think I got nervous and turned my phone off. Because my phone was off. Bitch, what the fuck? I don't know why I turned my phone. I got nervous and turned my phone. I don't know. But at least I knew not to stop on the expressway.
Oh my God.
And then we on our way to the restaurant. He's like, you're such a good driver. Stop talking to me, TC.
Oh my God.
TC, stop talking to me. Shut up.
You know what?
Shut up, TC.
Shut the fuck up, TC. You know what, TC? You on timeout.
Yeah. All right. So expect that phone call, TC. But shout out to TC. I don't know. Shout out to TC. Shout out to everybody over at Podcast Bulls and everything over there. Yeah. And y'all homie can't smoke no more. And that's it.
At all.
Sleeves.
You gotta take a break.
Sleeves, get your man.
You on timeout, buddy.
Yep.
That's it.
And that's it. You want to get into some topics?
I want to go wine somewhere.
You want to go to a vineyard?
No, I want to go wine my hips.
Oh, Riverdeck Sunday. Coming back.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Now, question: are you going to be dressed like you're in a Sean Paul video?
Yes, I am.
I thought so.
I probably will wear my army fatigue shorts with the fringes at the bottom.
This bitch want to be that hoe who do the ponytail so bad. Look at her. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you're watching on YouTube, you see her doing this dumb shit.
Y'all, listen. Give me the light, Sean Paul. I'm ready for it. I want to go dancing.
Okay.
And we usually get some good fucking cardio in.
Mm-hmm.
Backs be inflamed the next day.
Sunday. We'll go Sunday. We can do that.
Hell yeah. I'm excited.
I feel like we haven't been dancing in like a minute.
Since we look like we took ecstasy that day.
Oh, yeah. So we went out dancing this night, and I don't know if it was the nostalgia of it all, because it was at a place that we went to when we were like teenagers.
Or it was because we don't know how to pregame properly.
Or it was just the music. Everything was just such a vibe, and for some reason, we were feeling it a little different than everyone else.
It was one of those moments where, like, you know, in movies where you see people like pop, pop, and then you look and it just be crickets and no one's doing anything. That was it. We were like sweating. We were falling on the ground.
Yeah.
And everyone was just standing still.
That one girl pulled her butt out.
Oh, and pinched my nipple.
Yep.
Oh, should have known this. Yeah.
All right. You know what? I see Courtney on her shit today, so I just want to continue with mine. So I have a question. And this has been on my mind a lot lately. Mm-hmm. I feel like in 2021, we can say confidently that, you know, the rules of dating change every day.
Okay.
I mean, like, generally, on a broad spectrum, right? So because the rules of dating change every day, there are some things that I just don't know and I'm unsure of. Okay. For example, in today's society, after you have raw sex with someone, does that mean y'all go together?
No.
Okay.
Is that what that means?
I will hope so.
Today?
Yeah. I feel like that's something you shouldn't just be doing with anybody, right?
I don't know, man, because motherfuckers is on some weird shit these days.
Talk to me.
I don't know, it's almost like, you know, you like the bottom bitch, or I don't know what would be the term for the man, a bottom nigga. I don't really know.
The main nigga, maybe?
The main nigga, the bottom bitch, if you raw dog. But you're not theirs.
No, this is fine. This is a great discussion. This is what I'm saying. I don't know the rules.
Yeah, because I know personally for me, men have tried to pull that okie doke. Like, why are you trying to fuck me raw? What's up with you?
But I feel like once upon a time, that was a thing. Like, if you raw dog somebody, that means y'all go together.
But I feel like that was then. I feel like now motherfuckers don't, I don't know. To me, the way people will act with me, I personally just don't feel like it means anything. Because I'll catch someone. You know what I mean? Like, it's sneaky about it. Like, what? Oh, what you doing, bitch? Why you take that away? What you doing?
Yeah.
I don't mean nothing to you. You don't mean nothing to me.
You definitely don't mean nothing
I'm not going to call you after this.
It's heavy on that part.
Why are you trying to raw dog me? Why you want to shoot the club up?
It's just...
I don't belong... As Kiki say, I don't belong to you. I
don't understand when it became cool to go raw dog Jamal. Like, when did that become a thing?
It's a thing, and I don't want no parts of it.
Statistics say that the STD rate went up by 87% during quarantine.
Really? Because niggas think niggas in the house, they ain't doing shit. Yeah. No, I don't want to trust you. I don't trust you.
And I feel like let's get rid of this stigma of it's offensive to say I don't trust you.
Because it's not.
It's not.
I don't trust you.
I don't know what you're
doing. You're not my girlfriend. You're not my boyfriend.
Dog, I don't even know if you wipe good. Wait a minute. We don't have to. If I say I don't trust you, or if you try to take
your hands,
if you try to take this condom off and I say no, I'm good. It's no need to get offended by it. It's no need to feel disrespected.
For real,
nigga. Apparently, we have different views on what we're gonna do with our body. I care about mine a little bit more than you care about yours, and and then don't look me in my face and say, "What, you don't trust me?"
No. I'm gonna look you back. No, I don't.
No.
And no. And because you don't really know me the way you eat my ass, just don't trust your dog.
If you eating my ass like this, I know you eat another bitch's ass like this. I tell you that right now.
I don't trust you. Because I know for a fact I ain't say shit. I didn't do shit different than the next bitch for you to eat my ass the way you are.
Man, fuck that. You try and raw dog me, but what's my favorite color? You try and raw dog me, but what I want to be when I grow up? No, I'm not finished done growing, motherfucker. Fuck you. No. What's my middle name? What's my favorite food?
What's my favorite movie? Who's my favorite artist? And if you get it wrong, you gotta go because it's on my wall.
Man, fuck that. What color polish I got on my toes right now? You don't know. You don't know. And they probably was just in your mouth and you still don't know.
Still don't know. What color's my hair? Do you remember?
Can you see it in the dark? It's horrible, man. Well, it's good. Yeah. Thank you for having this conversation. So, for the record, this just in 2021, as of June 2nd, 2021, if you have raw sex with someone, apparently you don't go together. And that's it.
You don't love me. You don't like me. Like, what the fuck? You like me enough to fuck me, but...
Raw dogging me is not a way to show your affection.
It's not. It's not a way.
It's not a way of showing you appreciate me. It's not a way of showing you want more. Nigga, give me more. Don't raw dog me. Just give me more.
Give me more. Give me more.
All right. That was it. Good talk.
So I saw a couple things. I had to hurry up and screenshot some shit.
Oh my God.
First, I want your opinion on this. So it's a woman standing here and it says, men will have you cook, clean, have their kids, and they still won't marry you. And a guy posted this and his caption was, you gave him everything but a wife. That should have been the first thing to give him, with an emoji. I was confused because how can she give him a wife?
Do he mean like a threesome? I'm confused.
No, I'm assuming he's saying you did all the wifey shit without being a wife. But I'm like, how can she... You gave him everything but a wife. That should have been the first thing to give him. How can I give you a wife?
I feel like this is a common misconception. And this is a common debate that goes on. You know, you don't give him everything because then when you get married, he has nothing to have. Or why would he want to marry you if you already gave him everything? That shit is false, y'all.
It's false to me.
False.
Isn't that the trial?
I feel like, now am I saying right off the gate, soon as y'all start dating, you gotta cook, clean, wash his dirty drawers? No. But as time goes along, like, I feel like people need to realize dating is like a fucking video game. You gotta unlock levels.
Yep.
If 2 weeks in, y'all already raw dogging, you cooking for him, you making potato salad for his family cookout. Ooh. Like, you can't just do all that shit. You can't jump into it. That's not how you date.
Ladies.
Dog, you saw that potato salad video with those 3
old ladies.
God. I don't know if y'all saw this shit. It was these 3 old ladies standing in front of what looked like a church talking about potato salad, but they all were like senile, but they were still trying to figure out the potato salad.
It was deep. And then that one...
Oh, wait, I think it was macaroni and cheese.
No, it was a potato salad.
It was potato salad?
Because
Okay.
the instigator was like, well, she said she was going to put the shrimp in it. And she said, well, she just going to go ahead and make her potato salad. And it was 3 old women, y'all. They had to have been in their 70s or 80s. And their eyebrows, it was an intense conversation.
It was.
On potato salad.
It definitely was. But no. Going back to the point, I feel like going back to our previous conversations of y'all don't know how to date. Like, there's no way to be with someone and within 2 weeks you're giving them access to all of you. And this has a longevity. It doesn't exist. It can't exist.
Now, for the record, this post, of course, doesn't go exactly like that, because if you say you gave him a child, that's at least a year or 2.
No, because you could have got pregnant right away.
Well, I guess you could have. I don't know, but let's look at it from different angles.
Okay.
As far as let's do 5 years period.
Okay.
Let's do maybe 2 years, a baby in 2 years, and you're still not a wife. And let's go off what he said. I still don't feel like that's up to her. Mm-hmm. If you don't wife me, you don't wife me. Mm-hmm. How can I force you to wife me? We decided to be monogamous. We're moving forth. I'm doing these things. If you're not mature enough, that has nothing to do with me.
Man, fuck all that shit. I feel like if after 3 years, I cook for you, I clean for you, I maintain this household, I may or may
sucking
not
balls.
have given you a child, I'm sucking dick from the back. If after this time,
like Spider-Man,
listen, at this time, if there's no discrepancies between us and you still choose not to at least take me ring shopping or get my finger size, that has nothing to do with me. I fulfilled my duties. I've met all the qualifications. Yes, if you still not ready, that's on you. I've done my job. Ain't shit else I can do. Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. And sir.
Fuck them.
Yep.
Sir.
Sir, not
you shouldn't even. Did you see who uploaded it?
Don't show me. I don't want to do it.
Let me show you.
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Let me show you.
Boy.
And you who uploaded it, shut your ass up.
Not you who can't be monogamous for shit. Not you who got 13 kids. Boy, if you don't get your black ass the fuck up out of here.
Good day.
See, and that's why I said don't show me, because I knew it was gonna be some fuck shit. I can't. I have a question. Mm-hmm. So say I'm in a relationship, right? And I mean, it's somebody I'm in love with. He loves me. We're good. There are no issues, no red flags, anything. We've been down for like 2.5 years, right? And one day I say, Courtney, let's go get some oysters. And while we're getting oysters, my side nigga pulls up. A side nigga that you didn't know I had. And I just continue the conversation like we're fine. What would you do?
Like,
I'm cracking up because...
Now, when you say pull up, is he coming into the restaurant?
I mean, me and you eating oysters. And then he come up and I say, hey, babe. Mwah. Give him a kiss and he sit down. And I say, Courtney, this is James. James, this is Courtney. And then I continue my conversation like we're normal. What you going to do?
First, I'm going to say, yo, James, what's up? And I'm going to wait a couple minutes because I need to figure out what's going on.
You in shock.
I probably seen your text like, hey, Dog, can you walk into the bathroom?
Okay.
And I'm going to say, Dog, who the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Get this nigga out of here. Get this nigga out of here now.
And what if I'm like, he said he gonna pay?
Get this nigga out of here now. No. I don't know what I would do. I would just be so mad.
I know you would. That's why I asked. I don't think this is something we ever talked about.
I would be so upset.
Whether it be on the pod or us together, I don't think this is something that we talked about.
I would be so upset because first, I would be upset because first, dog, you didn't tell me you had issues. Mm-hmm. And then if I say that, you gonna say, "Oh, there is none." I might leave. I might just have to go home.
Are you going to tell my boyfriend?
No, I'm not ever going to do that. But I might have to leave y'all two at the restaurant and go home.
And then what?
Text you while I'm in the house like, yo, bitch, I'm disappointed. Don't call me tomorrow. I can't believe you embarrassed me like that.
How I embarrass you? James playing. How did I embarrass you?
Bringing James here. I don't know James is here. I don't know why James is here. Yeah, we would definitely have to have a talk about it because I'm not supporting it.
Really?
James got to go.
That's dope.
Especially if nothing is wrong in your relationship, you are happy. I wouldn't want you to ruin that. And I wouldn't want to sit down and I want you to tell me what's wrong with you. What are you going through? What are you feeling inside? Why you feel like you need James? And then if you need me to, I'll have to tell James it's done.
Now, what if I don't want to get rid of James?
You have to get rid of James.
That's not what I said.
I'm going to get rid of James. I'm getting rid of James myself.
Come on, man.
No, James has to go.
How you going to get rid of James?
I don't know, but
I'm sorry. Did y'all exchange Instagrams while we're at the table when I wasn't paying
I'll
attention?
find James.
If my nigga can't find James, how you gonna find James?
Niggas don't pay attention. I find James, especially if there's no red flags. No,
Obviously, you didn't know James existed.
that's what bitch you ain't tell me.
Okay,
Your nigga ain't gonna pay attention.
I ain't tell him either.
They ain't really paying attention to shit like that.
So what happens if I don't get rid of James?
You getting rid of James, or I can't talk to you until you get rid of James.
So then my nigga gonna get suspicious and say, where Courtney been at?
And that's on you because you should have got rid of fucking James.
I'm gonna say ex Courtney.
I don't know what to say.
What you gonna say when my nigga call you?
Well, he gonna call me and I'll be like, why the fuck you asking me? Exactly what I'm gonna say.
And
Why
he
you
gonna
asking
say,
me?
Because Vicky told me to ask you, y'all beefing, I want to settle it. I want y'all to get back together. I want y'all to be friends.
I'm gonna say, I'll be over there. Who cooking? He'll never know. That's dead. I'm never gonna do that. That's just dead. I'm never gonna do that.
What if I get spicy and have a housewarming and invite James? What are you gonna do then?
I'm gonna go to James
And say what?
why the fuck you here, bitch? And I'm going to make it so uncomfortable for James.
That's not fair.
Nope.
That's not fair because when we are in vice versa situations, we always say, don't go for the side chick, go for the nigga.
You didn't listen to me, so now I'm going for James.
You wouldn't say that to a man. That's sexist.
What do you mean?
Kevin, Dan, is she being sexist?
Sexist to who?
I think that's sexist.
How? If
I
it was a male friend, I'd say I'd
No,
go to her.
I mean, if I was a man and I had a side chick, right? We always say, go to the side chick, don't go to the man.
I'm only going and I will go to either party if you're not listening to me. And I'm going to go to James and say, I told her to leave you the fuck alone. Why are you here?
And he gonna say, that's my woman. She told me I can be here.
No.
Dan.
No, James. If it was a woman, I'm going to say the same thing. Hey, what's up, sis? I told him that you don't need to be around anymore. And I'm going to make it extremely uncomfortable for her. So now the only thing left for you to do is either leave or out yourself.
What you going to kick the chair from up under?
I don't know, but I'm going to make it uncomfortable
Dan.
for him.
Yes.
What would you do if Kevin had a side chick around his girlfriend? Or what would you do if Kevin invited his side chick to lunch?
Okay, so kind of honestly the same sort of situation where
You gonna ask him to walk you to the bathroom? It doesn't go that way for guys, Dan.
oh no, we won't go to the bathroom together, but
God.
I would find some way to pull him aside and try to be like, yo, the fuck.
Exactly.
I like how the only thing y'all have to say is the fuck.
What
The
the
fuck.
fuck,
The fuck
are you
is y'all doing?
I mean, I can say,
And then what do you
Instead.
do if your man wants to know who's that? Who he belong to?
Same
Now
as
he-
it ever was.
Now he gotta be. Now he gotta be my nigga.
as it ever was.
Same as it ever was.
Yo, that's gonna be like it for like 2 weeks. Now I gotta pretend that this nigga belong to me.
Why?
Cause I just don't want nothing.
Wow, so you just gonna kiss James in front of my face?
No, James gotta go.
What if James like rub on your butt?
I would say, James, I'll beat you the fuck up in here. That would be believable for your nigga though.
Yeah, that would.
If you know me. Well, no, because that's the old me.
Yeah, that's not you anymore.
That's not me anymore.
But that's a good conversation.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's if you know, cause nigga, we're tight like that. No, I can't do it. I need to know why. Why do you need James? What is James doing that such and such isn't doing? And if the answer is nothing, like it's no problems, I'm just really gonna look at you like you're crazy.
Okay.
I don't want you talking to James anymore. And that's it. I don't want you talking to James. And every time I talk to you, hey, did you talk to James? And as soon as you say yes, I'm hanging out. I'm hanging up.
So what if I just start lying to you too?
I don't know. At that point, I'll probably just be like sitting outside the crib. I'd just probably be, I'd be stalking you for a second. Low key trying to figure things out.
I'm trying to figure out, are you my friend or you my nigga friend? Because you acted like my nigga friend.
No, I'm your friend, but I also know that if you're happy and this is a great thing for you, I don't want you to ruin it.
That's love. That's love.
So no, I will, 9 out of 10, I'll definitely have the binoculars.
Okay, just go to your next topic, please. Once you start bringing these fucking binoculars out, I'm ready to dead the subject. More of the story, as Courtney said, she would not tell my boyfriend.
Oh,
but
of course
she
not.
would
Grind you up.
grind me up. That's dope. I appreciate
Hell yeah.
that. Thank you, dog. I love you.
So, love you too. I saw this. If we're not married, it's my child.
Oh, God.
And I don't have to give my child that I carry for 9 months the last name of a man who ain't my husband. He's just a father and there's no long ties to him. Even if we're married, I don't need to give my kids my husband's last name. It's 2021.
I agree with everything she said except for one thing. If you want to have the sentiment of, because we have a child together does not mean we have any long ties to each other, even though the long tie is a whole human person.
That's fine. A long time.
It can be your child. It is 2021. However, scratch that. It's not just your child.
It's not.
You can't say this is my child. I think that if the dad wants to be involved and he wants to give the kid, his last name, fuck it.
And I feel like if we're going to be like that, why are we even having it?
If we're going to be like that, why are you even keeping this baby?
That's what I'm saying. I go straight to, if we're going to be like that, it's mine, it's mine. I don't see it going well.
If it starts possessive before the baby is even here. Why are we doing this?
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the year has to do with it. Like this isn't some new shit that you're starting.
She ain't talking about women's rights or anything.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know what the year meant. I just feel like if we have that energy, why you raw dog, sis, first and foremost?
Mm-hmm. Why are you raw dogging him?
Why you raw dogging him? If your child can't have his last name, why we raw dogging? Okay, shit happened. You could have had the condom on or whatever. You could be on birth control. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Once you decide to keep that baby's his, and if he's okay with keeping it, he wants to step up and do what he has to do. I don't get why we're taking that.
Why are you trying to make this a moment in the women's suffrage movement?
This is not that.
This isn't that.
And it's not about you. It's about y'all.
No.
I just feel like that's just women trying to be in control of shit.
That's just to hurt women.
Yeah.
If you are hurt, dog, I don't recommend hurt people having kids, male or female.
And I'm not gonna lie, sis. I hate to be the one, but do you have children? Are you a single mother? I'm a single mama too, so I can definitely talk. And both my kids have their father's last name. One's a junior. It is what it is. You sound like that type, I don't want my child being just like the father. Well, then raise them different.
That's it. And it's crazy because when you are a single parent or when the child is with you a majority of the time, especially if you are a woman, I'm not gonna lie, I noticed the other day, it's hard not to raise them like the men you are attracted to.
Yes.
I saw that looking at my kid, Courtney kid, and someone else that we know kids. Yeah. And the crazy part is, we raise them like the men that we're attracted to. It's wild.
It is.
But I think that is what's going to go into raising that kid, and you having this whole mentality of it's mine.
I feel like you're starting off wrong already.
You already got the mentality of I can do bad all by myself.
Yeah.
Why?
Speaking
of fucked up pregnancies. So, I don't know if you guys saw this. I saw a clip of a woman at a gender reveal. And she popped a balloon and it's blue and she's jumping up and down, and the dad is there. And it's a great celebration. Sis wasn't pregnant.
I saw that. And the grandmother actually uploaded this.
Yeah.
Like, it was a fake.
Yeah, she did all that hooping and hollering and, making everybody waste this fucking money.
And she wasn't even pregnant.
She wasn't pregnant. My question to you is, how much jail time should she get?
All I'm saying is, let that be one of my kids. Bitch, I'm beating you the fuck up. Not. I'm hype. I'm about to be a grandma. I didn't pay money for this. I'm beating your ass. I'm talking about she went as far as she had the ultrasounds. So I know what y'all thinking. Well, how? She had the ultrasounds.
And I think she even had a bump too.
Everybody shows different too.
Yeah.
So she definitely she did her homework. She did everything that you were supposed to do to be pregnant in a sense.
I hate to be that guy. I don't condone any of this activity, but there are places online where you can get fake pregnancy tests that when you pee on them, they'll turn positive regardless if you're pregnant or not. And there is a site where you can put in your information so that when you print the ultrasound out, it'll have like your name, however many weeks you want it to be, and the baby in the ultrasound will be reflective of how many weeks you put in. Because if you're 8 weeks, it's not going to look the same as a 16-week-old baby.
Yeah.
So you can put in how many weeks you want it to be, your first and your last name. You can change the medical center where you're getting it done at.
Really?
You can do all that. So it's some sick bitches out here doing it.
Now I wonder how they caught her though. Like, was
She
it
probably
just?
never had a fucking
I felt
baby.
like it was it was 9 months. Like it was time to deliver or some shit. She just never got big. Like it just got wild.
Either she never had the baby, or somebody caught her. Somebody caught her without the bump. Yeah. But do we agree she deserves jail time?
She deserves jail time. But the crazy thing is they don't really do anything for shit like that,
No.
And I think that they should. Pain and suffering.
Or I think
That can cause PTSD.
fraudulence, like,
Yeah.
if you can go to fucking jail for bank fraud, you should be able to go to jail for pregnancy fraud. I'm sorry, ladies. I think that should be a thing.
I do.
I don't think it's cute when you bitches upload the April Fool's Day pregnancy shits. I don't think that, even though I'm not gonna lie, I learned my lesson. So I uploaded I was pregnant one year for April Fool's Day, and the next year I was pregnant. So I said, I'm never doing this shit again. I'm fucking lost. The universe said, got you, bitch. I'm never doing that shit ever fucking again. I played myself.
No.
Actually, I don't think I was pregnant. I think I had a kid.
Okay,
I did.
so you just went.
I did. I had a kid the next April Fool's Day, so I played myself with that. I don't. But you know what? Didn't dawn on me though. When people make these jokes about being pregnant, it's hard for the women who have lost their pregnancies,
Yes.
who can't get pregnant, who have had rainbow babies. Like, I didn't think about all that until one of my friends pulled me to the side. Actually, she didn't pull me to the side. Her fucking post ended up coming up under mine. And I was like, damn, I ain't think about that shit. I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah, it's insensitive.
It's so insensitive.
It's just, I do think you bitches should be penalized. Or y'all do this. Like, I saw one where a chick threw a gender reveal, but it was actually what's that holiday where you like fireworks?
4th of July?
I guess, I don't know.
Memorial Day, Labor Day.
She lit fireworks, but coincidentally, she did it on that day. So it was
April
really
Fools?
no one of those
Labor Day?
days. She did it on that day solely really for that, but she made it look like a gender reveal just for her ex to respond, and he did, and they got back together. But that's some nutty, toxic bullshit.
If you have to
Okay.
if you have to manipulate someone to be with you, y'all don't need to be together. That person has moved on and has made their decision not to be with you.
And I feel like don't go crying wolf. You deserve whatever comes to you when you do that, because it was aunties, cousins, moms there. Niggas really thought they were about to have a little grandson, a nephew, a little baby cousin. You deserve everything that comes your way. That ass whooping, all of that shit. I don't wish you nothing good when you do shit like that to people.
I'm not gonna lie. If it was one of my kids, I'm gonna have to fuck you up. I don't care how old I am.
I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. I don't care how old I am. I agree. You better hope you don't get jumped. Simple as that.
Can you imagine getting jumped by a bunch of aunties?
That's a rat.
Like, imagine you right now getting jumped by somebody's old ass aunties.
And if your family there is, what is that, free fall? It's going down.
It's going down.
We fucking all y'all up. That's not
all
it.
I hear is the bus driver. You going to jail now? Like, they
That's
took
it.
all of us to jail.
Everybody
all
going
of
to
us.
jail. You deserve to get your head clean, knocked the fuck off. That's
agree.
not cool at all. And the grandma, because I actually went to the grandmom's page. She was hurt.
Really?
She was hurt. She thought she was having a baby, a grandson.
Man. And you know what? It's a cycle, right? Something went on in her life to where she felt like she needed that for this man, right? And now this man is going to be so fucking paralyzed and hurt by this. More than likely, he's going to go out and try to nut and have a baby with the first bitch he
And what
see.
if he was a good nigga? Now you done fucked him up.
And not what if. He had to be a good nigga if you felt like you had to do that shit.
Yeah, I agree.
You ain't doing that for no nut
And that's
nigga.
another thing too. You bitches.
Huh.
Y'all fucking up some good men out here and I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it. You fucking up good families, good foundations. Grow the fuck up. If you're not ready and you toxic, go ahead. It's so many toxic and not ready niggas out here. Don't fuck up the good brothers out here. For real, please.
To sum it up, I want to say hurt people hurt people.
Yes, they do.
And if you are not ready, that's cool. Take your time. But don't try to take advantage of someone because you see they're a good person when you know you're not ready. So just keep that in mind as you navigate your ways through these piss-filled waters of the dating pool in 2021.
Yes.
All right? Good talk. So you want to get into girl code?
Yes.
Tell us what girl code is.
Oh, okay. I got it confused.
Every time. Dog. How long are we doing this fucking show?
Oh, yeah, but we got to do the edible, right? We got one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the girl code portion of the show is when we come up with daily mantras for you to live by. Sometimes it's geared towards our fellas too. Daily reminders that you are important and just pick yourself up.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
My girl code is girl code 42. Okay, we been talking a lot about bitches, how they ain't shit, niggas, and how they ain't shit. But fellas, I feel like every once in a while I gotta take a second and give you some hope, some peace. Okay, so my girl code is girl code 42, and it's she won't believe you out here ignoring bitches until she's one of them. All right, if you sick of her shit, okay, you a good nigga. You don't be texting these bitches back. You don't even be putting hearts under these fat booty bitches pictures. All right, and she's still nagging cause of what?
Cause I do.
Cause you won't block your old bitch. Cause what? You helped the bitch with her groceries at the supermarket. Please. Cause what? Okay. You cordial with a bitch at your job, and that bitch ugly, and you know she ugly, and your bitch know she ugly, but she mad because you just be all in her face.
Joe.
You just be real Joe, all right? She ain't gonna believe you out here ignoring bitches until she one of them bitches, bro.
Ignore.
And I know it's hard.
Cause you like her.
Cause you like her, and you don't understand why she's so fucking crazy. And it's not just when her period on; she crazy all the fucking time.
All day. Cause she hasn't gotten over the pain she went through. And to me, that's bitch. All right, if you don't know I'm different, fuck it. I gotta ignore you too.
Exactly. And that's why I say girl code 42. She won't believe you out here ignoring bitches until she one of them bitches.
Hell yeah. Sometimes you gotta make an example out of motherfucker. If that's the case, bitch, stop talking to me.
And it's hard when you gotta make an example out of the person you wanted to grow with.
It's
hard when you gotta flex or stunt.
Shit, I just did it.
Grow with. Yep.
I just did it.
Yep.
You got to learn. My thing is, if you know a motherfucker is different, treat him differently.
Act accordingly, motherfucker.
Accordingly.
Name of the pod is act accordingly.
Act accordingly.
Act accordingly.
If you know I'm different, treat me different. Act
Boom.
accordingly.
That's
if
it.
I'm treating you different than what you've experienced in a good, positive way, treat me accordingly. Act accordingly.
That's all you gotta do. You got a girl code?
I fucks with it.
Thank you.
Girl code 96. If you sneak and go through my phone when I'm asleep, sneak and cry too. Don't wake me the fuck up. And that's that. Cause I don't want to hear that shit.
Courtney.
Yes.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney.
I saw that one's correct.
What is wrong with you?
I saw it was cracking up. Like, you're right. Don't wake me up. I'm asleep.
Once upon a time.
And you had to pick that shit up to put it near my face to open it.
Me too. Once upon a time, I had the sentiment of, you don't have to have your phone face down when you're around me. You don't have to make sure all your shit is locked before you go to bed. You don't have to take your phone with you when you go in the shower. All that shit is not necessary.
Unless you're playing music, okay, but whatever.
I'm cheating too, okay? I'm cheating too. You don't gotta do all that shit around me. I'm cheating
Mr.
too.
Me too.
Boom, 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 boom. Me too, nigga. Like, all that shit is not necessary, but that was once upon a time, like I said.
All I'm gonna say is he gonna cry in the car.
He gonna cry in the car.
Till today, Storm and I still, you know what? Real fast, you never remember. You wanted to finish talking about sex talk.
I haven't had any this past
You
week.
haven't?
No,
Yeah,
no.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah,
Still.
it's hard because me and the person who kept trying to have it with me have been just drunk, so I haven't had a chance to reach out and write it down or anything. But whatever, what the fuck ever. But
I'll just keep it for next time.
yes, please do. It will happen probably within the next week, whatever. Yeah, so that's it. You want to get into our edible? Courtney, tell us what our edible is.
So the edible portion of the show is when people write in with questions, comments, a story they want us to they want to tell us. They need advice, and we just do our best to dissect it and give them our point of views.
Okay, so this comes from a homosexual female. It says, "Ooh, I have an edible to submit. I'm hyped because I always wanted to do this, but never had a topic interesting enough that wasn't too personal. It's kind of long because I can't help it, but bear with me. Okay, so I know people say a stud being attracted to another stud is still lesbian because women are women. Not my thing, but I get it. But like, how weird is it for a straight man being attracted to a stud? I recently got a friend request from an old friend from middle school on Facebook, and of course I added him. He was like that badass kid in class, and I was curious how his life turned out, and we was cool back then. So now we doing the normal Facebook shit, laugh at a story, comment on a post, regular shit. Then one day he commented on a pic I posted to my story, quotation marks, "That's bae." I replied like, huh?
What the fuck?
Hoping somehow it was a mistake. He was like, "I always had a thing for you in school." First of all, it was 20 years, and even then, ew. But I just hit with the LOL. Too bad I get more bitches than you now, bro.
Okay. we got to spin it a little bit. Yeah.
Trying to make it clear where I stood. I don't talk about women like that though, so bye. So after that, I thought shit was cool, and he understood until today. He flat out told me he thinks he's special and could get me. Fool said, like my mama say, anything is possible. I just sent the skull dead emoji and left him on red. But is this a thing? Like, is there a population of straight men that are attracted to studs? Shit was weird as fuck to me and uncomfortable. So she then sent me a screenshot of the conversation, right? So it's like her in a car, and he like, "Shit, I'll be all up under you, big facts. So you probably wouldn't like me, but so I like to be up under somebody. I want to be around me so bad." She says, "I wouldn't like you because you're a man."
Yo, what the fuck?
He says, "A special one that can get you. Like my mom says, anything is possible." So she sent the dead emojis, right? He like, "Don't play with me. I tear your brown skin ass up. Oh God." And you know that. So it's a lot there to unpack, to discuss.
So first, it is a thing.
It is very much a thing.
And it's actually very common.
It's
very common.
Oh my God. This just got so much funnier. Oh my
Why?
God. Because we know someone like this.
Yeah, it's actually so fucking common. The crazy thing is, now I wish do you know, is she a butch?
She's a stud, yes.
Stud? Was she a stud then?
She was all raised tomboyish.
Okay. Niggas ain't never gonna see that. Mm-hmm. Niggas probably gonna see what they saw then. Mm-hmm. And this be some attractive studs that niggas be like, "Yo, she bad." Mm-hmm. And it's like, that's so common because a lot of studs do be getting fucked. Mm-hmm. A lot of studs get knocked up too.
Yup.
Only thing I can say is, don't be offended. Mm-hmm. Don't take offense. One thing I don't like though, that I take offense from being a pansexual female, when niggas say, I can get you, I can change you. That shit I don't like. Mm-hmm. That makes me uncomfortable. Fuck, bitch, change what? Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody make me like that. Mm-hmm. How the fuck you can change it? I wouldn't take offense to it. Unfortunately, it's so fucking common. Mm-hmm. It's so common, and Lowkey Butches or studs are doing it. You're just not, what's the word, boisterous about it. Mm-hmm. So it's like weird.
It's hard because I feel like when you are an attractive stud,
yes,
or when in your like earlier years, you were super feminine. Not saying this is you, but when you were feminine, it's hard for men to differentiate, and it's hard for men to separate that. And as much as you can be bro, but deep down, if there's an attraction there, it's going to be like little microaggressions.
Yep, we've
seen it. We've seen it.
Storm and I'm talking about personally.
Yes.
Firsthand, and I'm talking about more than one.
Especially when alcohol was involved.
Oh my God.
And this is what I don't like. I don't like when men bro a stud or a butch to death.
Don't do that.
But don't treat her
you treat
like
her like sis on the low.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it takes someone on the outside to point it out to you. Mm-hmm. So also be mindful, and I'm gonna be honest with you, don't ever go outside with him. Don't ever get drunk with him.
Yes.
And we're not saying that in a joking manner. Don't ever go to fuck outside with him and grab drinks. Never.
Not by yourself anyway.
Not by
Never
yourself.
Be alone with him.
And even if you are with people, you need to be with motherfuckers that's on point. Because you can go out with a motherfucker and they're not on point. I just wouldn't do it, period. Don't ever go to fuck outside with him and grab drinks.
But to answer your question, yes, this is a thing. There's very much a population of men who are attracted to studs, but there's also a large population of men that are low key attracted to
their bros, their friends.
Technically, how many niggas you know right now that would fuck Young M.A.? When Young M.A. first came out, niggas was so conflicted. I think even Kodak Black said some disrespectful shit to her.
And they were
dog, like what?
I hit though. I don't. You know, I hit. I
what are you talking about right now?
I never talked to no stud or a butch like that. I like it.
Man, I'm telling you, I was traumatized. It was this, and you know what? This person actually knows me from high school. It's a very popular butch in our high school. And so fucking popular. And I went to her house, and I kept trying to put my hand on her fucking pants, and she wouldn't let me touch her pussy. I'm like, don't wait, let me don't shot with this pussy. And she would not let me fuck.
Sounds like a predator.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Just Storm being a predator as usual. Excuse her. Did she ever let you fuck?
Fuck no, I'm gonna slide her DMs today.
Why she let you fuck?
You know what? I think that looking back at the situation, I'm just thinking maybe she wasn't sexually active then. And she was nervous.
So she like just kept moving your hand away?
And she was like bigger than me. And she was like fighting me. I said the wrong things. I said the wrong things. I said the wrong things.
So moving on. Moving on.
The moral of the story is, yes, those men exist, and you shouldn't have to fight for anything. And if you say no, it means no. For the record, no means no.
No means no.
All the time, even if I'm being me, no means no. No still means no. I'm good. I swear. You know what? I am like truly terrified for when like we actually blow. I just know niggas gonna come out the woodwork.
I got you, dog. I got you. I'm telling you, none of that shit gonna fly.
You got me until James come. Then what?
I'm gonna be James the fuck up.
Oh, James didn't do nothing to you.
I don't care.
Oh my God.
That's your collateral damage. That's what you get. Now I gotta fuck James.
Can we
up.
answer the question? What?
I get a question.
Your mic's not on.
Dan? There you go. Thank you. I get a question.
Sure.
What if, hypothetically, James was cuter than the guy that you're going steady with?
Throw some spice on it, Kevin! And he got
job.
more money. And he got more money than the nigga I'm with. He cuter and he got more money.
What that got to do with anything?
I just want to be sure. Okay.
If you're not unhappy with what he has, what he looks like, the good looks and the money don't matter. You didn't come to me because you should have came to me in the first 2 weeks of talking to that man. I don't really like find him attractive to all him, but okay, well then stop talking to him. Because that's what I'm going to tell you. Nah, bitch, you're not going to wait till y'all full throttle in and somebody more attractive and has funds. Oh, well.
Well, I mean, technically, theoretically speaking, there's always going to be someone more attractive for more money. That's a given. I don't have to come to you and say, what? I can have fucking Tyson Beckford and then, Rick Fox come along. It's always going to be somebody better.
And Rick Fox is going to get beat the fuck up because it's not happening.
Rick Fox is a fucking legend. You put some respect on his
It's
name.
not happening. I can't think of my man's name, but he
Who?
used to be so fine.
Who?
He got the nose ring. He got big lips. He was in Babs at the end.
Oh, he black?
Yeah, he black. He big as shit, y'all. He used to play ball. He used to paint his nails.
Dennis Rodman.
He used to be so fun.
So what if James is Dennis Rodman? Is it okay then?
How does he look a mess now?
He's still a legend.
He looks a
What
mess.
if I done got him cleaned up?
The answer is no.
What if it's Woody?
Well, then he gotta come home with me. He ain't yours no more.
I don't know. Woody the Great. He plays Kane on Power. He also was in New Edition story as Bobby Brown. I know she loves him, right? So I'm like, dog, if we at dinner, you know I got a nigga, and Woody come up and I just get some like, yo, what's up, babe? You gonna still take me to the bathroom and cuss me the fuck out and grind me up?
And I'm gonna say he coming home with me.
Wow, so now you just gonna steal my man?
Yes.
Wow.
You know I love him. And you don't need him. You got enough. He's mine now. Wow. You either give him to me or I'm beating him the fuck up.
Woody? What the fuck?
That's it.
Where did this conversation go?
At the end of the day, he can't be yours no more because I don't want you to mess up what you have.
With Woody?
No, with the main man.
What if this whole time my main man was really a side nigga and I didn't want to introduce you to Woody because I didn't want you to feel some type of way because I know you love Woody?
Well, that wouldn't work. You would never do that. Woody's my husband.
True. True. That's a good point.
Unless he's just ours and we just got a poly thing. Or
like sister wives?
Yeah.
We're going to move to Idaho?
That is where they do that at, right?
Yup. Or Utah. I don't remember.
I think it was Utah.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Let's wrap this shit up. My butt's sweating.
So, wrapping it up, my studs, my gorgeous studs and bitches out there.
Yes.
Be mindful of your male friends that bro you the fuck to death. Sometimes they low-key can be in love with you.
Yes.
Cover your cups, cover your bottles. Be mindful because Storm and I have seen it.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What is some advice or what can we give for studs and butches to be on the lookout for that their friends might be in love with them or they don't really see them as bros?
The only thing I can say is technically I only seen it because I was fucking one.
Mm-hmm.
So I would pay attention to when you bring your girl around.
Mm-hmm.
How do they respond? How do they react when you bring your girl around? Because that's how we saw it. Technically, the first time we saw it, they was Joe with us.
Not even that. They were inappropriate with her.
But they were also inappropriate, though, because she had another bitch there. So be mindful of how they respond to you when you have lady friends. Pay attention to the touch. You know, if you get a little intoxicated, how are they responding to you being intoxicated with those that are trying to help? Because that was another sign. They were being a little bit aggressive when I was assisting. I'm about to fuck her. What are you doing? Man,
fuck all that. Do they randomly show pictures of you when you used to dress feminine?
That
is a major red flag.
That's the first fucking red flag.
First
Don't
flag.
keep talking about me in the past. This is me today. So when they refer to you and talk to you and want to talk about you dressing, if they not referring to the current, the present, did that shit. That's not your bro. Bro low key being a predator and he keeping you around because he hoping that you might get that pussy out.
And you might go back to that. And you want to take these clothes off and you still look the way you used to look in that picture and keep it on his phone. That's another thing. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, to answer your question, they do exist. But let's go back to the wrap up. Go ahead. My bad.
Women, if you hell bent on not giving your child the father's last name, if he's a good dude and want the baby, then don't keep it. Or you need to seek some help before the baby is born because you already starting problems in your life that's unnecessary for that brother. On top of you women, stop fucking up good men.
Yes. Also, just because you have raw sex with someone doesn't mean you guys are in a relationship.
I don't, because I'm not gonna call you.
What the fuck?
It don't.
It's not cool to fake a pregnancy.
Oh my god.
It's not cool to fake a gender reveal. You deserve jail time.
Yes, you do.
You do.
And your ass beat.
And
I'm telling you, I'm beating your ass.
Don't get high and come to a complete halt on the Vine Street Expressway.
Don't do that. Don't do that, especially if it's your weed and you know how it gets you.
Especially if it's your weed and you rolled it.
It's your weed and
you rolled it. How the fuck? Talking about I must have been taking some deep breaths. Shut up, TC.
Breathing where? What the fuck?
So yeah, that's it. If you guys want more contact. No, we
Yo.
don't want no more content, especially with TC. If you want more content, please subscribe to our Patreon. We have more episodes over there. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. And follow us on the gram at Stormy P, PEA.
And CCM.
At Chocolate Chip and Sip. And we'll see you guys. Wait. I have another announcement.
What?
I have another announcement. Starting next week, we will be recording live on... Nope. That's not next week. Starting June 17th.
June 17th, guys.
June 17th, we will be recording live on Thursdays. And the episode will be dropping on Friday morning. Okay?
Get your weekend started off right.
Yes, that could be our tagline. Get your weekend started off right. So, June 17th, we will be starting to record live on Thursday night. And we will be dropping the episode on Friday morning. And June 15th, it's my motherfucking birthday. Yeah. So real
y'all
fast.
know we did a big last year. So
We did a big last year. It's gonna be a surprise for what we're doing this year, mostly because we ain't got shit planned yet. But if you're wondering,
if you have any suggestions, listen. You know what? I'm gonna upload that today. If you guys have listeners, viewers, have any suggestions on what you want to do with us for Storm's birthday, fuck it, let us know. We love to party with our listeners.
Yes, and if you guys are wondering what to get me, first of all, my Cash App is $ Stormy Pleasure. Second of all, I love anything pink, okay? I wear a small top, a large bottom. My ring size is an 8. My shoe size is an 8, okay? And that's pretty much all you need to know. I like Sephora, I like Target, and I like anything pink, and that's it. So yeah. One more time. Follow us on the gram at Stormy P, PEA.
And CCM.
At Chocolate Chip and Sip. And we'll see you guys next week.
Keep it tight.
Same as it ever was.
Oh, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.